What's on YouTube? It's PTT coming at you with another Division video. And guys, today is Saturday. You all know what that means. It means reset. So we've got weapons and gear in the base of operations, and we have new weapons blueprints in Dark Zone 3. Okay, so let's go check out what's available for us this week. Hopefully we've got some cool stuff, but I highly doubt it. Let's jump in and take a look. Okay, so obviously the Historian is still there. 875 Phoenix credits, gear score 204. This is the named marksman rifle. I've actually already bought one of these. I will be trying to get round to a weapon review on it at some point over the weekend or next week. But it comes with prepared, intense and harmful, okay? Maybe not the best. We'll have to wait and see until I've actually had time to play with it. I think there's still somewhere for the Historian to fit in and be useful. I just haven't found a place for it yet because I haven't played with it that much. Up next we have the Tactical ACR, 927 Phoenix credits, 204 on the gear score, okay. This only sits at 7,680 damage, which is really low for an assault rifle, okay. I've actually got tactical lightweight M4s and LVOAs at 8, nearly 9k damage, so yeah, it's got balanced on it. The weapon reaches max accuracy faster when shouldering. Well, we know balance took a bit of a nerf. Provident, the last bullet of the magazine, deals 57% more damage. You will need 2063 in your electronics and firearms for that, so I wouldn't imagine too many players can get both of them active. And swift reloading is 13.5% faster, a pretty useless talent when your reload times are only 2 or 3 seconds anyway. It doesn't take that much time off it, so that's not actually the best assault rifle. If however you are going to buy an assault rifle because you want to have a play with it, guys, and you just want to blow some Phoenix credits, it wouldn't be the worst. Definitely make sure you go for stability mods though, okay? You can see how low the stability is there. If we compare that to my lightweight M4 that does have stability mods on, you can see the stability bar is a lot higher, so you definitely got to work on that, otherwise assault rifles are kind of useless. Police MK17, 880 Phoenix credits, 204 on the gear score. Now this puts out 20.6k damage, so it isn't a lot. Talent, it has restored killing a target with this weapon removes all negative status effects. Not a fan of this talent at all, to be honest. Unforgiving, missing health segments increase your damage. 1 missing segment plus 10%, 2 missing segments plus 23.5%. This is a talent I do want to play with a little bit more. I think it does have the potential to give you some more damage, obviously, by the talent, but yeah, I think it has a place. Maybe not on this marksman rifle. We'll have to wait and see. Again, it's one of them weapon talents I need to get some playtime with to be able to see if it's actually as good as it seems on paper. Meticulous, killing a target has a 23.5% chance to instantly refill the magazine. Not the most useful talent on a marksman rifle. It has a decent enough reload time anyway. Meticulous is only really good on things like shotguns, LMGs. Okay, it can be used on SMGs and assault rifles very effectively, but it is still only a chance, you know, it's not guaranteed. Pistols, the PX4 Storm Type F, 6k damage, expert and sustained, killing a target increase your health by 6%. Not bad if you're running DZ, I suppose. Sustained wouldn't be the worst talent. You could get, you could pistol whip and get a smidgen of your health back, but the PX4 Storm isn't the best pistol when we compare it to my Tactical M1911. You'll see the RPM's not greatly different, neither is the magazine size, but I do put out like double the damage, so again I would stay clear of that. Operators Pack 204 Specialised adds 15% of firearms and stamina to skill power. Now this again is one of them talents I think could be useful if you have high firearms, because it will give you the boost to skill power without having to spec into electronics. So yeah, if you're trying to gear up and you've got high firearms, this could be a good backpack. What have we got for holsters then? So the 3-stat holster, firearms, okay-ish stamina rating on it, okay-ish electronics. It has recovered damage taken during cover to cover is regenerated over 5 seconds when reaching the destination. This isn't bad at all, especially if you play the game as a cover based and you play it as it should be. Protection from elites is okay. Sticky bomb damage isn't too bad if you're going for a sticky bomb build, I suppose, but you could roll both of them out because the stats are pretty good, or you could try and roll like higher stamina firearms or electronics. Again, maybe if you need it, guys, I would recommend going for it, but to be honest, you can get better out of your gear sets and your high ends from the Dark Zone. Right, okay, so nothing majorly impressive there, I've got to be honest. Let's go check out what's in DZ3. Hopefully we've got some good blueprints rocking around. I'm personally looking for a lightweight M4 or a LVOA blueprint so I can craft, because I still want to get some better talents on it. But yeah, let's go take a look, guys. Power video editing. Let's skip all the loading out and I will catch you in just a few seconds, okay? Alrighty then, guys, let's take a look. Come on, please be something good. Okay, 182 Sockham Scar L, 9k damage, so a good damage output for an assault rifle. Has a depth using a skill, increases your critical hit chance by 8% for 5 seconds. Okay, not a bad talent. If you can hit the 1889 on the firearms and electronics, adapt is a pretty nice talent to have on a weapon. Dominant, every kill performed while your signature skill is active reduces the cooldown of other skills by 8%. Again, if you'd have hit the adapt with 1889 electronics and firearms, you will have that active as well. And sustained, killing a target increases your health by 6%. Overall, not the worst talents, okay? Good damage on the assault rifle. Again, you can increase the stability, accuracy, RPM, mag capacity. I'd actually say go for that, guys. If you're looking for a good assault rifle to play with and you can get the talents activated, it could be worth a buy. If you can't get the talents activated, I wouldn't worry too much about it because there are better assault rifles out there. Like I say, the lightweight M4, the LVOA do top the Scar, but it's not the worst. I'd actually buy this if I could get those talents activated to have a little play with. Not going to worry about the military P416. It's a 163 gear score. Ferocious, adept and sustained. Actually, you know what? Saying that, Ferocious is a pretty good talent if you're running PvE, and again it's got adept, sustained. If you can get the talents activated, you only need 1733 for this. You can increase the stability on it. The stability, base stability actually isn't that bad looking at it. Although it has a lower damage output compared to my lightweight M4 that has brutal, vicious, deadly. The stability bar's not that worse. To say I've got full mods on it as well to increase my stability, I reckon that the military P416 could be a very stable weapon. And the talents, like I say, they're pretty good for PvE if you can get them active. Right, what else have we got? Black Market M60 E6. There's actually two of these, okay? So we've got self-preserved critical hits with this weapon, heal the user for 3% of damage dealt. Dominant and accurate. Not the worst, but not the best on an LMG, I've got to be honest. What does the second one have on it? Dominant, brutal, and restored. Restored, I still believe it is a useless talent to have on a weapon. Brutal isn't bad. But saying that, guys, the other talents on either of these weapons are by far the best. So I would probably stay clear of these as well. You can probably get a better LMG drop in the Dark Zone. Blueprint wise, then we have the Officer's M9A1. I told you guys before to stay away from this blueprint. It is not the best pistol in the game at all. 214,000 Dark Zone funds are by far even a sensible amount to pay for such a poor pistol. Custom M44, 213,700. Okay, very good sniper. You guys know that. Bolt action, it's by far the meta of the game by being a first wave or Sockham M1A, but the custom M44 does indeed have its good points, okay? Explosive rounds will still one-shot drop players. It's very good against AI, so it's not that bad. If you haven't got the blueprint for the M1As, I would say buy this. I actually have a feeling I might buy it because it is a blueprint I am missing. Like I say, it can be rather useful if you don't have the kind of top-rolled M1As, or you don't have the blueprint and the ability to try and roll for a better one that you've not already got. It could be worth picking this up for you guys that do indeed want something like brutal and deadly on a marksman rifle, because you can just keep rolling it, okay? If you've got the crafting materials, you can keep rolling it, try and get the roll that you want, and then, you know, fill the void until you do get an M1A. Okay, overall, not the worst week then, guys, okay? Not the best week for weapons at all, but not the worst. A couple of things that you might want to consider buying. Personally, though, I would say you are going to get better gear out of the Dark Zone or out of incursions and things like that, or even the HVTs over what you might get from the base of operations or from the Dark Zone. Again, it's kind of useless having Phoenix credits at the minute because there just don't seem to be anything worth buying. You know, there's nothing that's jumped out at me for a very long time. But hey ho, that's what we've got, guys. That is this week's reset video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know any comments you have in the section down below. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe because there are plenty more Division videos coming your way. And as always, agents, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I will catch you all soon.